Now we're going to call this defense term John D. Rogers down in Orange County. That's 11/42/7/2018. Got to keep track of this shit after all. Nope, nope. Combine two guys' numbers.
For quality assurance, this call may be monitored or recorded.
So do I. That's your guy, right there, Gene. Your food. Right? That was the sound of his door.
No, that was Matthew.
Oh. It sounded like the sound of that thing. You know, the door in the back of the truck.
Thank you for calling the law offices of John Rogers. One moment, please. We'll be right with you.
Hey, Matthew. Hey, there.
Because of the personal attention given every caller, you may experience a brief delay. Please remain on the line. A representative will assist you momentarily. While waiting and assure you that assistance is just a moment away. Your call is very important to us and we look forward to speaking with you.
They forced me into drugs after I had the fall, didn't they, Gino? They sure did.
Our staff is working hard to take your call next. When we return to the line, please let us know how we may serve you.
Good morning, offices of John Rogers.
Hi, my name is George Bazzetti. I'm the former Director of Policy for the Congress of Racial Equality of California, and as such, helped to eliminate the former Office of Public Safety. As a result of my work, I've been having serious SLAPP problems with continuous prosecutions. Even had a head injury while they put me into the state mental hospital on false charges. And they're still taking me to court. And I'm 71 years old, which means they got a lot of serious legal problems, and I need some representation other than bought and paid for public defenders who for 5 years will not produce my exculpatory evidence against PC 851.5, PC 1054, AB 1328, AB 1909, and SB 355.
What's your last name?
B as in boy, U...
What's your last name?
I'm going to spell it. B as in boy, U-Z-Z-E-T-T-I. Bazzetti, like spaghetti.
Hello?
Okay, B-U-Z-Z-E-T-T-I-G-O-R-G.
Yes, B-U-Z-Z-E-T-T-I.
May I have a telephone number?
323-286-6667. You need an email?
And you said numbers 323-866-6667, and what kind of case is this?
It's a very large SLAPP case and public corruption case. I have a website called Fraudbuster. I have stopped $300 billion bonds. I'm a certified master at this game. Huh? Excuse me?
One moment, let me try to get,
Okay.
one moment, let me try to get hold of Mr. Ryan.
Okay, thank you.
Because of the personal attention given every caller, you may experience a brief delay. Please remain on the line. A representative will assist you momentarily.
Hello, this is John Rogers.
Hi, John. George Bazzetti, former Director of Policy of the Congress of Racial Equality of California. I worked with Sheriff Baca for 6 years on legislation. And as a result of that, I'm being slapped for the last 5 years with continuous prosecutions with no production of the exculpatory evidence, especially against AB 1909. Are you familiar with that one?
I'd have to look it up, but I have to, not off the top of my head.
Okay, well, this is a problem because no attorney seemed to know the evidence rules. And the evidence rule in AB 1909 says, the judge is mandated, in other words, shall, not may. If the prosecutor does not produce the exculpatory evidence, the judge is mandated
Oh, it's correct.
to put a felony on him because of People versus Decry, right?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, my other friend Victor Trujillo is the one that pushed them to have that law passed. So I'd like to have that effected. Excuse me, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
So can you kind of give me an idea about what exactly is going on right now?
It's a political case starting with LA Unified.
Are you being... Okay, are you being prosecuted now? What's the...
Multiple times with no evidence. The minute they produce the phone numbers from... Excuse me. Go ahead, your question.
Is this federal, state, who's the investigating agency?
State, illegally prosecuted by the DA, and by the way, the DA, I have certified by one of the top guys in probation that every one of the misdemeanors that he is handling that was committed inside the city of LA is being illegally prosecuted by the DA. I also have video from the 5/5/15 LAPD Police Commission meeting where they erased the audio so you cannot hear me speak. That's a PC 132. That's Chief Beck, the entire police commission, and I have a letter, May 16th, that I could send to you right now from Chief Beck. Are you familiar with the 2003 DOJ agreement on internal affairs as a result of the Rampart scandal? Well, as a result of them not enforcing this.
I know Rampart, but...
Well, nobody knows about the 2003 agreement.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
Are you currently facing charges?
So many, and a rehearing coming up on the 25th next Wednesday. Because I took my attorney to the state bar because he didn't protect my rights, is what happened. So I'm currently at home, not in the state mental hospital where I was.
And what courthouse are you going to?
That's Clara Schultz down there where they moved Division 95 after they closed down San Fernando because of an earthquake problem. So they have temporary facilities there, but no lawyers have any cards, amazingly enough. Nobody has any ID of any kind down there now. And would you see how I have their clerk caught on a phone call? When the court, after 2 weeks, didn't know that I was supposed to be in Division 95, so I didn't show up since they didn't know. They didn't figure it out till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, corruption is not even the word for this. It's all documented, all videoed, all court record. I sit down with an attorney, this is a piece of cake for millions of dollars.
Okay.
Cedars-Sinai even strapped me down illegally. Can you imagine that?
What is the status of your current attorney? Did you fire your attorney?
I have a public defender. I have no money, and I've been told by competent attorneys it would take $1/8 to just start this thing. They've messed it up so much on purpose. Even though in one day, one clean move, one good attorney, the whole thing's over, and the tort case start, and the people are arrested, and it's the highest level people in this county. I can tell. Look, Chief Beck is going to jail. Excuse me?
I was thinking that if you're pursuing a civil remedy, I think that you need to team up and retain a civil rights attorney. I don't know if you...
Well, try to find one when every attorney... Are you familiar with Richard Fine and SBX 211 and the corruption in the superior courts? And if you listen to what I just said, sir, you would understand that the entire superior court system is dirty because the judges are allowing thousands of cases to be illegally prosecuted against the 2009 LA City Charter, Section 271. Now, I've been pointing out this law to you, and I'm going to tell you the truth. To this date, I haven't run into one lawyer, not private or public, who knows a damn thing or judge about the evidence law. And you know, that's pretty disturbing. Wouldn't you say that that should be disturbing? For a year and a half, I'm the only non-lawyer that used to go to the lawyer training sessions until I brought up Richard Fine and the corruption in the courts. And I watched the heaviest guys in town crap in their pants. Now, I'm wondering, well, how is it that people are representing people who don't even know the evidence code? Isn't that reasonable? And I'm recording this call too, dude. I can load this up onto YouTube tonight, right now. Because I'm pretty disturbed with you private attorneys that don't know AB 1909. That's the one thing you use to protect your clients. Why don't you know it, sir? That's a serious question. See, my life's at risk because of people like you that don't know what you're doing. I got a right to be upset.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you're stumbling.
You contact the civil rights attorney.
You don't know what you're talking about, dude. And you're busted. I'm loading this fucking phone call up tonight to show what a fool you are. How about that? Goodbye.